Welcome to episode 10 of NBA Unserious. The Heat were eliminated from the playoffs by the Celtics last night. It was apparently really difficult for members of the organization to explain to Jimmy Butler that the season was in fact over. By rule, it's not possible for a team to overcome a 4-1 deficit, and this wasn't some new challenge for them to overcome in the name of Heat culture. James Harden led an incredible Clippers victory in Game 4 over the Mavericks with 33 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. The performance was dubbed Vintage Harden, which, if you didn't know the context of the game, could be really confusing because, as we saw in the following Game 5, Vintage Playoff Harden and Vintage Regular Season Harden are two very different things. And if you're wondering if Mavs fans are excited about the chance to eliminate the Clippers in a Game 6 on their home court, I have about 45 potential reasons why they might be scared. Look, if there's 3 things we can all agree on after 5 games of Knicks Sixers, Joel Embiid is the Bill Laimbeer of Hakeem Olajuwon's, Jalen Brunson is the only basketball player I recognize, and Ben Simmons and James Harden stumbled over their own shadow so that Tyrese Maxey could frolic majestically through the wind. We have our first second-round matchup locked in. It's Denver versus Minnesota. I can't wait to watch Anthony Edwards unleash all kinds of rageful trash talk and antics in the hopes of gaining some sliver of an edge in his quest to dethrone the defending champs. And I also can't wait for Nikola Jokic to ignore all of it as he talks about the new horse he just bought back home named Giuseppe. Tyrese Halliburton hit an impressive and one game winner to beat Milwaukee in Game 3. After the final buzzer sounded, Thanasis Antetokounmpo was seen sprinting through the tunnel, clutching the game ball in his hands, shouting, "Now we're even." After eliminating the Lakers in Game 5, Nuggets head coach Michael Malone praised LA head coach Darvin Ham, saying, quote, "Hopefully he'll be around there for a long time because he deserves to be," which is somehow the meanest thing LeBron James has ever heard, and he once got called a bitch during the finals. With no LeBron, KD, or Steph in the second round for the first time since 2005, many are calling it the end of an era. Now that could be true, but I've played enough video games in my lifetime to know that when you think you've defeated the final boss, that's often when they come back stronger than you could have possibly ever imagined. Tune in next week